There's a scene from 2018 where Tovino Thomas's character Anup makes a raft out of pipes that he finds around him, which he would then use to go out and rescue so many people who wouldn't have stood a chance otherwise against the floods. Anup's character is pretty much the state of Malayalam Cinema's filmmakers. With limited resources and unlimited restrictions, they've been coming up with some of the most impactful films in this country since decades.
What are you guys smoking?
Have you ever thought how hard it is for us to bring a movie to national attention? We work in very limited constrained budget, and our salary is a very small percentage of the movie's budget. And that's how we create these movies. We are not smoking anything.
Take the budget of any film that's based on a natural disaster. Day After Tomorrow, 1000 crores. 2012, 1600 crores. Even a relatively smaller budget film, The Impossible, which is based on the tsunami, 330 crores. And then take the budget of 2018, 20 crores including print and publicity. To a regular audience, a film's budget should be of no concern, but when you sit in the darkness of a packed theater and experience what they've created, every few minutes you ask yourself, how the hell did they do that? There may be many reasons why this film arrived without much buzz or promotions and revived the Malayalam box office, but here are some of the pillars of 2018 that made it work so well for me. Production design and practical effects. The biggest challenge of attempting a disaster film is the scale and the capabilities of the VFX department, which of course is dictated by a lot of things like timelines and high budgets, both of which are a luxury in the Malayalam film industry. But this country and this state is not new to innovating things on the fly, like transporting our first space rockets on the back of bicycles, taking off from that DNA of Jugaad. The way director Jude Anthony Joseph and his team recreated the horror of the 2018 floods in a single 15-acre set, focusing on the use of practical effects over VFX, it's unbelievable even after you watch it on the big screen. The houses that are 2 floors deep in water, the relief camps waiting for helicopters to come and rescue them, the roads that have now become waterways through which Anup and so many others travel through the darkness to pull out the victims to safety. It's incredible how the production design team makes that world and that fateful day come alive to make you believe that you're actually there gasping for breath. At the same time, the one sequence where they do use VFX, the sea rescue mission, is also so beautifully pulled off that for a few seconds after it's over, it takes a while to realize that you've been in the comfort of a movie theater and not in the middle of a violent sea. Ensemble cast and characters. You may have heard of this proverb that goes like, it takes a village to raise a child, which means that an entire community of people must nurture and interact positively with children for them to grow up to be good adults and good human beings. And I think that also makes sense for filmmaking, especially for a film like this. Of course, every department should be on the same page and they should give their absolute best, but one particular department which faces a lot of difficulty when it comes to a big scale film like this is casting. In any other film industry, such an ensemble group of actors would be almost impossible to pull off because of their dates, budgets, and of course, egos. But this has always been the highlight of the Malayalam film industry, to keep everything aside and just collaborate purely for the passion for cinema and to make a dream film come true. Every 10 minutes as a new actor or character were introduced in the first half, the theater kept erupting with cheers, almost like what you experienced during a franchise film like The Avengers. But they didn't just get a great star-studded cast with so many characters in the narrative. Everyone gets a superb character arc, everyone gets their moment to shine, and most importantly, the writing moves you to emotionally get attached to every single character, no matter how many of them are there on screen, especially that one kid whose scream is still ringing in my ears. The meta nature of the film.
ഈ വെള്ളപ്പൊക്കത്തിൽപ്പെട്ടവർ സിനിമ കാണാനായിട്ട് ഇപ്പം തന്നെ തിയേറ്ററിലേക്ക് വരുമെന്ന് പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കാൻ മാത്രം മണ്ടന്മാരൊന്നുമില്ല ഞങ്ങൾ. ഇത് ചെയ്യുന്നത് മനുഷ്യത്വത്തിന്. ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ഒറ്റ മതമേ ഉള്ളൂ, ഒറ്റ പാർട്ടിയേ ഉള്ളൂ, അത് മനുഷ്യത്വമാണ്. ഇതിൻ്റെ പേരിൽ നിങ്ങളും ഞങ്ങളുടെ സിനിമകളൊന്നും കണ്ടില്ലെങ്കിലും കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഞങ്ങൾ ചെയ്യുന്നത് പബ്ലിസിറ്റിക്ക് വേണ്ടിയാണെന്ന് മാത്രം പറയരുത്. ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ഒന്നും വേണ്ട, നിങ്ങൾ ഞങ്ങളുടെ സിനിമയും കാണണ്ട, ഞങ്ങളിത് ചെയ്തോളാം.
How often is it that the same people who've experienced a calamity get to play characters in a film about the same calamity? There's a strange beauty to seeing these actors represent the people of Kerala, because what they went through as a state, irrespective of religion, caste, social status, whether civilian or celebrity. It's a moment in history that saw every Kerala citizen come together to help each other out, and to experience that together as an audience is catharsis. It's also a meta moment for the Malayalam film industry itself and how they have to rally together under restrictions to make a film happen and then make that film get national attention. In the roundtable with Film Companion, I think last year, Prithviraj spoke about,
I'm not saying that I want to create a Bahubali in Malayalam. I would love to be involved in some capacity. I'm an actor, I'm a director, I'm a producer, I'm a distributor. In some capacity, I would love to be involved with the movement in Malayalam industry that, you know, makes us break through.
For the lack of a better word, this is truly a pan-Indian film that each one of us can be proud about, and it's going to give a whole new sense of conviction to the Malayalam film industry to keep the budget small but their dreams infinitely bigger. If you've already watched 2018, let me know what you thought of the film in the comments. If you've not watched it, watch it on the biggest screen with the best sound system possible. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.